Hello! Yesterday I watched the movie Train to Busan, and this is my review. In short, I thought this movie was incredible. This movie was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Train to Busan is a Korean zombie movie about a dad and his daughter. He's kind of that typical dad that doesn't really spend much time with his daughter, and him and his wife are divorced or are going through a divorce. She's left him and she lives in Busan, and it's his daughter's birthday, and for her birthday she really just wants to go see her mom, which he isn't happy about. He's the type of guy that cares about his job a lot. He just wants to provide, and he thinks that by providing for his family with money that he's, being a good dad and stuff. But, he's that type of dad. And so, but his daughter just really wants to go to Busan, and he's like, okay, fine, I'll take you on the train to Busan. They go to Busan on this train, but while this is happening, a zombie outbreak happens all over Korea, and it seems to be spreading really quickly, and stuff goes down, basically. So you can kind of imagine what it's like, it's like a train, and maybe like some people get infected on the train, and it's zombies everywhere, but the train is still going to Busan, or trying to get to Busan, trying to get to the safe place where, perhaps her mom will be waiting. As much as this is a zombie movie, I think this is a lot more a character-driven story. It is very much about the characters, and the characters are so well written. I love not only the dad and the little girl, but there are so many other characters that come in that, are also on this train, that all have their own arcs, and just a lot of characters that you come to care about a lot. And I cried so much during this movie. You don't even know. I was like ugly crying. It was bad. There's this couple, for example, with, a pregnant woman and the husband, who is just I love this guy. Favorite guy. Best guy. And you have this baseball team that's, I guess, on a trip or something. And then one of the cheerleaders is there as well. There's this really serious businessman who is kind of like, I would say, our main guy's future image. That's something the movie does really well, is work in the themes of the movie, because I think the movie is very clearly about selfishness and sacrifice, because you have this businessman who really cares about providing for his family, keeping his family safe. That's his thing. Whereas you have his daughter, his little girl, who really cares about people in general and is very generous and kind, and she just cares for other people, whereas he, as long as his daughter's safe, we're good, Through this adventure, I guess as a dad, he learns what's important in life. Not only him, but you see it in all the characters. Some of them are very much like self-preservation, and then there's others who really care about other people's safety, and it makes you think a lot. Like, I haven't stopped thinking about it. I couldn't really sleep because I kept thinking about it, and like, what would I do in this situation, and what would I do in this situation? I think this is a movie that's gonna stay with me for a long time. I don't think I'm gonna forget this movie easily. Also, the movie is really beautifully shot. Like, the cinematography is really, it feels really epic at times, but then at other times it feels really small when it needs to be. And I really feel like it focuses on the right things. This is by far the best zombie movie I've ever seen. Not that I've seen that many zombie movies, but the ones I've seen, I'm always kind of meh about. I'm always just kind of they're always kind of similar, Whereas this one, I really felt it. And I should have guessed that it was going to be sad, because it's a sad movie. It's going to make you cry. It's just really dramatic, and it's going to make you cry. Just prepare tissues. That's what I meant to say. And I should have guessed this, because Korean movies tend to be like this. I don't think I've ever not cried at a Korean movie or drama. They're always sad. So I should have known. But yeah, this kind of made me interested to watch more Korean movies. All of the ones that I've watched, I've really enjoyed. So I'm thinking of getting into Korean film a little bit more. Or Korean drama, maybe. Although those are really dramatic. I don't know if I'm up for that. If you have any Korean movies that you would like to recommend to me, please tell me, because I would like to try out some more. I kind of want to brush up my Korean a little bit as well. Believe it or not, I used to study Korean a little bit in college. It was like one of those extra subjects that I had to take. But then living in Japan, I completely forgot all of my Korean. It was like I could barely read Hangul anymore. So I'm kind of like trying to brush up on my Korean a little bit as well. But yeah, this movie was amazing. I've already messaged my husband, like, you have to watch this movie, like, now, because I need to talk to him about it. Like, I need to talk to people about it. It's so good. It stays with you. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. I cannot stop thinking about it. Also, some great acting. I really liked the guy who played one of the baseball players. Like, his acting, like, everything he did, like, his face just made me cry. Also, but yeah, best guy is still this guy. I want to watch more movies with him in it too. Oh, and the baseball guy was in Okja, which I love Okja, and he was in that as well. But yeah, I thought I would just do a little bit of a short review. So that's all for me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.